Yo, my dope people, what is good? Y'all already know. Your man David G sending y'all much positive energy. Today is going to be a tarot reading for sure. At the bottom of the deck, I have Wifey, High Priestess is Wifey, you feel me? With that being said, before I even get into this, let's take a deep breath to become present, man. I know it's a lot of turbulent energy going on in the atmosphere, and we just had a full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. So I already know there's some heightened emotions going on with a lot of people. So let's just become present. You feel me? So let's take a deep breath. Welcome to the present, man. Sending y'all positive energy. Make sure y'all drink your water and all of that. Today, tarot reading for you all, man. I am using. I don't even know what this deck is called, but I love the deck. It's one of my favorites. It's really it's the. I don't want to say typical, but it is the normal tarot cards. It's just there's different iterations of it. I will be pulling a oracle card from my Angels and Abundance deck, or my Angels Abundance deck, along with a Moonology card. I will be pulling a card from All of You's Magic deck. This usually talks about a good ritual you can do to help manifest, but there's a lot of different things that come into with that deck. And I am going to turn to a random page in the Book of Answers. All right, so with that being said, let me go ahead and give this a nice shuffle real quick. I already saged the space, so you know everything is good. The space is already clean, etc., etc. I hope you all are having a great weekend as well. And ladies, man, if you're watching this video, right, I need y'all to understand something. I'm not seeing enough sundresses. I haven't been seeing sundresses. It's disrespectful. And I put this on IG, and a couple times, I got a, you know what I'm saying? I got a good bit of messages that were like, the summer just started. And I'm like, so did we just skip spring? Did we just literally skip a season? Did you all just not acknowledge spring and we went straight to summer? So we're not doing sundresses in the spring no more. What did I miss? Let me know what I'm missing. I'm just saying, I love sundress season, especially right when it comes to. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. There's nothing like, man, women when women have a nice, you know what I'm saying, like a nice apple bottom on them, man, like a nice booty. You feel me? A nice ass. It's one of them things. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them things. Call it what you want. With that being said, getting into this reading, y'all already know the vibes. All right, hold up. All right, I'm gonna take these two. Off top, we have the 10 of Swords at the crown position. A lot of which kind of goes into it really goes into the mental energy going on. Like a lot of you all have been in your head for sure. Again, full moon energy is heavy right now. It's in the sign of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is about, philosophy, religion. So you can be feeling pulled energetically to go against laws and against rules that no longer resonates with you. You know what I'm saying? And you could be in your head about it more than likely. That's sword energy, your intellect, your mind, your impulsive thought. But when it comes to the crown position, it really just speaks to trusting yourself and being in tune with your own energy. All right. Because the thoughts that we have, all of them aren't ours. So really follow your intuition and know what's for you and what isn't. All right. In the understanding position, we have the Knight of Wands, movement, action. Movement, action, invitations, inspiration, passion, lust, creativity. And it being in the understanding position is really going to be connected to this star card that just popped out. All right, the star card just popped out, which really speaks on, it's Aquarian energy. So it's humanitarian energy, it's faith. And remember, faith is really knowing that it's already happened. You're just attracting that opportunity to you and not necessarily going for it. Hope, dreams, optimism. And this is in a wisdom position. So really, the star card in the wisdom position is speaking is really connected to the trusting yourself. That's all I keep hearing is trust yourself. Trust yourself. You are not your circumstances. Be optimistic. And trust the universe always got you. Next up, we have the Nine of Cups in the knowledge position. This mindset is going to, you're going to be emotionally fulfilled if you stay out of your head, you trust in the universe, and know that you are attracting what you desire. King of Swords, mental clarity, confidence, breakthroughs. You're definitely going to be having, if you have not already, you're definitely going to have a mental breakthrough. And what are mental breakthroughs? Mental breakthroughs are those aha moments. And then when you have that aha moment, you feel that divine spark to take some type of action towards what you desire. You're manifesting. Leadership. King of Swords is also leadership. It's divine guidance. Tell me more. Six of Pentacles. Gifts. I'm hearing gifts. Sharing. Don't be too stingy, but don't give too much either. Stay balanced. And remember, Pentacles is always physical reality things. It's insight into situations. It is money, material things, anything to do with material things, whether it be material finances, it can be property. I'm hearing moving. Some of you all are definitely going to be moving soon. Relocation, overseas. I'm hearing Atlanta, LA, Miami, Nebraska, Texas. In the beauty position, we have the Two of Swords. There's a lot of projection going on around this time. When people are not comfortable and they're not secure in themselves and they don't have the mental capacity, or they simply just don't have the faith that you have to take those leaps and take those risks, they're going to project those insecurities onto you to attempt to stop you from taking that leap of faith. But if you just understand that faith is, again, it's not possibility, it's not probability. It is literally knowing that what's for you is for you, and you're attracting that opportunity to you. Because think about it. I speak about this on my IG a lot. We have a brain that is connected to the universal mind, and it's always, communicating and intertangling with each other and in different energies. So how can... If our brain, how can our brain and how can our mind's eye imagine something, right? How can you imagine something that that hasn't happened yet, that you want to experience? There's something you want to experience that has not happened yet, but you can see it in your mind. How, right? That's confirmation. If you can see it in your mind's eye, it's confirmation that it has happened already. You're just attracting that opportunity to you. All right. So trust yourself. Trust the universe is making it happen for you. Ace of Swords, right below the King of Swords, is definitely confirmation that you are on a journey. This is a new beginning. You are having a lot of breakthroughs, both from a mental perspective and a physical perspective. All right. And this is at the position of change. There's changes going on, and the universe wants you to surrender to the changes, right? So when you what does surrendering to the changes look like? What it looks like is those days to where certain things just aren't going right and it seems like you're working very hard to do something, because again, it's not supposed to be difficult. It's an easy flow of things. So when things seems like it's resisting you from completing something, that is because the universe is moving obstacles out of the way, right? I use this analogy the other day. Say you're in traffic, right? Say you're in a hurry. Say you're in a hurry to get somewhere. But all of a sudden you hit traffic and you're frustrated. You're like, damn, man, I want to be on time. I want to get here this on the third. The thing is, the traffic happened because it's probably wanting you to slow down so you can avoid something that will further delay you getting to your goal or getting to that location. So to put it in practical terms, you're on your way to a location, right? In a car, you're driving, you're on your way, and all of a sudden you hit traffic. You're frustrated because you want to get there on time. But then you don't see 2 miles down the road, you don't see that there's like a 18-wheeler that is where the person isn't paying attention. It goes into another lane and it hits another vehicle. You know what I'm saying? The universe is slowing things down for you so that does not happen to you. You feel me? But you can't see that. So you have to trust the universe can see everything before you. That's what faith and trust is. All right. Next up in the victory position, we have the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is it's luxury, it's wealth. It is quality and taking your time to achieve legacy and great quality. It's quality over quantity. That is 8 of Pentacles energy. This is the card. You see how he's diligently working hard? Not working hard, but he's just taking his time with what he's creating. He's not rushing that process, because rushing the process will ultimately hurt the process, the product. So he doesn't want to degrade the quality of the product. He rather take his time and get it right the first time. Feel me? At the foundation, we have the Sun, one of the most positive cards in the deck. And hold on, let me read the higher octave of the Sun card for you. Hold on. Illuminated truth shined out to people. Go with flow and work best with the energy, which is definitely confirmation that you're going through that change and you have to surrender to the change, but understand you can't control everything. So kind of just relax and chill throughout this change. Do something you enjoy doing. That's the thing with the full moon. I think that is honestly full moon energy, because every full moon, like there's a lot going on. You're meant to rest and you're meant to not work hard during the full moon phase, because the full moon is illuminating things for you before you go forward so you can see what pops up. You feel me? So I've been watching movies this weekend. I kind of been chilling amongst like friends and things along those lines. And I'm actually about to go skating tonight, so I'm like excited, but yeah, stay positive, control your thoughts throughout this change that you can't control everything, but experiment with things that you are interested in that you haven't done before, because it might be a new hobby that you pick up. It might be something that you truly enjoy that you didn't anticipate. All right. The Sun card, all positive energy. You feel me? It's illumination. The sun is the brightest object in our sky. It illuminates everything for you to see, so you're consciously aware of it. That's Sun energy. And it's soul purpose. The Sun is soul purpose energy. In astrology, that's what the Sun is. It's soul purpose. At the power position, we have the Page of Wands. Wands is your lust and your creativity. It is that divine spark in you. And the Page is a very youthful energy. Stay in that youthful energy, man. Don't be walking around saying, I'm getting old. I don't have this. I don't have the opportunities anymore, because you can attract those opportunities to you. But remember, words are spells. That's why it's called spelling. You feel me? So what you speak out into the universe, you're attracting that to you. So you have to be careful about what you say. You have to be careful about the intent of what you say. This is why I don't talk that much unless I'm talking like, I talk a lot to people that I want to talk to, but I don't like talking for no reason. Like for real. Like in private, I'm pretty quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like if someone was at my crib, they're probably going to be surprised on how quiet I am. I'm a very quiet person, when I'm in the crib. Outside, a little bit different. I talk to people because I love socializing and hearing different perspectives and things along those lines. But internally, like privately, I'm very quiet because I don't like to speak for no reason. I understand the power words have. So I do my I am confirmations, and I'm always talking to my guys and really speaking out what I desire and things along those lines. But I'm not speaking for no reason. I am intentionally speaking. I'm consciously speaking. So it's important for you all to understand that for sure. Again, pages are youthful energy. Speak out life into the universe. Speak out positive energy into the universe. That's why that sun card came out. It's illuminating. When you speak out positivity, it illuminates nothing but positivity. You know what I'm saying? Even if you perceive something to be negative, it's positive. Trust me. All right, that's it for the tarot. 1616 on the timer as I say that. Let me pull from my Angels Abundance Oracle deck. Yo, and shout out to... I don't be giving names because people be nosy. People be nosy like, yo, who you be talking to? My own daughter be nosy. Everybody be nosy. Who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the person who hooked me up with these Oracle decks. You feel me? That person know who they are. All right. The power of prayer. First and foremost, this card came out for me earlier. I pulled my own Oracle cards for myself, and this was the same card. And before I read it, some people aren't religious. Some people, like myself, I'm not religious at all. Change your perception of what prayer really is, because it doesn't need to be looked at in a religious light, because it's really not. All prayer is, it is consciously and precisely channeling and speaking to your guides so you can give them like a direct message on what you actually desire. That is what prayer is. It's like a clear channel, and there's multiple ways to do it. You feel me? So the card says, give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. All right. What else? Moonology card, real quick. And we just got done with the full moon. The full moon was on the 21st. We're 2 days out. That's why I'm still pulling the moon card. I mean, but I could really pull it anytime, to be honest with you. Because we're always in that moon phase. Always. The card that came out is Moonlit, Embrace Uncertainty, which goes into the surrender to change, because you can't control everything, because you're not able to see things that the universe sees. This is why I spoke about the whole traffic reference in regards to going to a different location and being stopped in traffic, because you don't see what the universe is. You don't see the strings the universe is pulling in order to make things happen, so you have the best possible experience and outcome. All right. Definitely embrace uncertainty. And let me see. Let's read from the guidebook. A moonlit night might be beautiful, but it makes it hard to really see what's going on if you need to. Under very gentle moonlight, we simply can't see exactly what's going on around us. If we go out into the night and the moon is in the early stages of the waxing cycle or the late stages of the waning cycle, there isn't much illumination offered. If this card comes up for you, it suggests that you don't yet know the full story around whatever question you are asking. It could simply be that someone else involved in your situation still isn't clear on what they do or don't want, so they can't tell you. Deception may be at play, which is probably why that Two of Swords came out. Because I like the Two of Swords is deception, but I don't really like to. I try not to. When I say try not to speak that part of it, It's not that I'm not saying it. It's just that a lot of times people can use that. They can hear deception and go into this negative thought loop. And I don't really want you to go into a negative thought loop. So is it possible for there to be deception around you? Yes, there is possible. There's definitely strong possibility. We are in a spiritual war, no matter if you believe it or not, or you're consciously thinking of it or not. That's what's going on. So it's very possible that you have deception going on around you. But control your own thoughts, right? And don't think about it. So if it is happening, you know it's not you creating that circumstance. It's the free will of another person that they're just a low vibrational person. You feel me? And it's not their time yet. So don't even, listen, Judas in the Bible, you can either use Judas as an excuse, or you could use it as a catalyst. You can use Judas as a strength. You feel me? I'm choosing to use it as a strength and a catalyst to transmute that energy and create an abundance of fucking wealth. And that's just what I'm doing. So I recommend you do the same. Deception may be at play, which can bring up a lot of anxiety and even fear. All is not lost, though. Remember, the moon goes in phases, and even if there isn't much light around your situation right now, in the fullness of time, everything will be clarified and illuminated, and you'll learn what you need to know. That will ultimately be healing for you and everyone else. Additional meanings for this card: the path forward isn't clear yet. Explore your dreams and intuition. Trust your feelings. Uncertainty is a part of your current process. Trust the universe. Wait before making your move. Remember, beautiful moonlight is the reflection of the yang sun on the yin moon. It's a combination of the masculine and feminine energies. All right. Let me pull a card from my All of You is Magic deck, and then I'm going to turn to a page in the Book of Answers, and we out of here. You already know. I don't know if I'm going to put this on YouTube or Twitter. I'm probably going to put it on both, though. Tell me what's up. Hold on, let me give it another. They want me to shuffle one more time. Hold up. Hey. For my niggas who be thinking we sound. Hey. Shout out to the West Coast, you feel me? I can't wait to visit the West Coast. I'm geeked. That's probably why LA came up, because I'm definitely going to the West Coast for the summer. All right. Step out of the waiting. Be here, and the light of the present moment will find you. The answers will be revealed in due time. Ritual. What has been keeping you waiting? Write it down as you visualize it flow out of your fingers and onto the paper. It's all about visualization. Visualization is a cheat code, which is why you should probably listen to music and imagine more. That's what I be doing, and it's a cheat code. All right, Book of Answers, going to a random page. It is not something to be taken lightly. That is the answer. And this could be connected to that Two of Swords energy, which is the deception. All right. With that being said, this is your man, David G. Sending y'all much positive energy on this lovely Sunday. Make sure y'all have fun. Send out positive energy. Control your thoughts. Drink your water and take care of your body. And that's really it, man. One thing I'm working on, because, you know, I just like to make sure I put out what I'm currently working on, things that I'm not necessarily struggling with, but I'm always working on cultivating better discipline. And one of the things that is a challenge for me is fasting a certain amount of time. Right now, it's not difficult for me to fast between 16 and 20 hours. It's that 20 to 24 hours that usually gets me. And now I want to do 48 hours, and then I want to eventually do 4 days. And it's a very big challenge. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect it to be easy, because 4 days is that you reset, your cells regenerate after 4 days. And I really want to experience that. So that's something I'm working on. But Rome wasn't built in a day. You feel me? So I'm glad that I got to this point because I made it. I made a lot of progress in my fasting journey. I wasn't fasting at all, probably 3 months ago, probably 2 or 3 months ago. Now I'm intermittent fasting pretty consistently with 16-hour gaps between my meals. I did a 24-hour fast a week ago, so I was very proud of myself for that because that was my first time going 24 hours. So my next time up is going to be 48 hours, which I believe I'm going to start tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Man, I made pasta today, and I'm definitely eating that leftover jerk chicken Alfredo because that shit was fire, and I'm not wasting that. So with that being said, I'm gonna be working on that 48-hour fast starting tomorrow at 6 p.m. So send positive energy to your man and help me out. With that being said, sending y'all mad love. Drink your water. Health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? Stay fit. And before we get up out of here, let's just take another deep breath to become present because y'all already know it's a gift. Come on, baby. I love y'all. Get out in sun. Get outside. Get out in nature. And you already know we out in this game.